Hey everybody. A lot of you guys have been asking me questions about my gauges, so I decided to make a video for everybody so that I could not have to explain to 5 million people what's going on. I started gauging about 3 weeks ago, maybe 3.5. Yeah. Well, I'm at a 4 gauge right now, I think. I think this is a 4. Um, Technically, I gauged way too fast, and I should probably slow down. But because I'm me and I kind of went crazy and really just wanted gauges so bad, I went really fast. The more I've researched, I found that you're supposed to wait about 2 weeks in between each stretch, especially when you're first starting out. But I had gauges before, so I figured I'd be okay. Another thing that you don't want to do, if you've gauged before and gone back to a regular 14, 16, which is like a regular piercing that they do in the mall, then when you go to gauge again, it hurts a lot more. So be very careful about that. Um, a little bit to tell you guys, gauging is expensive. I've spent maybe $50 so far, and that's just on the stuff that I need to stretch it, which is like my tapers, which that's what these are. These are tapers. I've had all kinds of things. This is my little bag that I keep them all in. I'm going to show you guys what I first started out with. I started out with pinchers, which are these little bad boys right here. They're like maybe 15, like Hot Topic. But for the white ones in here, which are all tapers, I got those all for like a set for I think $20 from Amazon. It came like a week later. It was awesome. So anyways, tapers. The thing about tapers is they're good because you can kind of go gradually, see how it's really skinny. And I just put these in maybe about an hour ago. Uh, so it wasn't that bad to stretch in because it goes in really thin. Then eventually you kind of work your way to the top. And some people will put a plug in after, but me, I'm just kind of relaxing with my tapers. Um, but the bad thing about them is you get what's called blowout sometimes, which there's no point in me even zooming in because you can't see it because it's not that bad right now. But it's basically when your skin builds up a little bit behind it. It's like an extra flap almost, which I've seen, but mine isn't that bad. But now that I know what it actually is and that it can get worse, I'm going to take care of it a lot better. I hear to fix that, you use things like bio oil, vitamin E. Some people use olive oil, like the food stuff. I don't know. But a little bit more about the process. For me, for this ear, I've had a lot more problems than I've ever had in the past. This one, I think I'm stretching the tissue a little bit too quick because it started to bleed a couple times, so I have to be very careful and I have to keep it clean. That's probably the number one thing to do. Keep your ears clean. I use peroxide wipes instead of the actual peroxide stuff, which that's just good for all the blood and stuff like that, and it gets super clean. You'll hear a burning, noise when you do it, but it's just cleaning stuff. When I go to stretch up sizes and stuff, I use this vitamin E stuff, which was really cheap. I mean, you can find this kind of stuff in any grocery store or pharmacy. And also, I use Neosporin just because it hurts a lot. And when I go up a size because I've been going really quick, I've used ice for the pain and stuff. But now that I know that I'm technically not doing it the right way, I'm gonna go a little bit slower and use more of this stuff. And I also hear bio oil is good, so I'm gonna get some more of that. And I'll keep you guys updated if I find any more problems with gauging and stuff like that that I think people should know about. But definitely, if you want to do it the right way, be safe, go slow, and if you ever have questions, just go online. You'll see a whole bunch of videos and stuff like that. But yes, blowout. Be very, very careful. So yeah, I'm going to wait to put what is next. I think these guys in. That one I think is next, and which would be a 2 gauge. And then I think this is a 0, this big guy right here. But I'll put another video up when I do that, and I'll show you guys what it's like to actually put one of these things in, stuff like that. Okay, well, I'll put up more how-to videos as this goes along. This is my first video, so sorry if it was really boring, but if you watched, thanks. Subscribe, because there's going to be more things coming, and talk to you guys later. Deuces!